Well, that was the worst fade out I've ever done. Hey, look at me. No, really, look at me. Are you looking? Do you see me? Look at me in the face right now. Hey guys, what's shaking? Are you ready to see my, Are you ready to see my, wow! Are you guys ready to see my new super fancy just chatting stream screen thing layout? That's the word! Yeah! Wacky? Yeah, definitely wacky. Did I get ya? Did you think? Did you think everything was the same? It wasn't the same. Alright. So, as I've stated about 10 or 12 times now, today I'm gonna do a little just chatting, where we're just gonna talk. Let me cue up the music. Let me know if the music's too loud. I'm still new to this kind of thing. Alright, let's go to just chatting. Alright! What do you think? Isn't this nice and relaxing? I think so. I hope my mic sounds okay. I was futzing with my mic settings before the stream, because I was like, I'm too loud, I'm too quiet, I'm too loud, I'm too quiet! You need to use the hot tubs category. You know, I really considered that, but I was like, I don't know. Got any coffee in there? Oh, let me just, It's gonna be a tad warm. Too hot for me? Yeah, I'm naked in here. I'm here with my brethren. What do you think? Hilda... You know, Hilda, when I called it just chatting, it didn't refer to you. It's not just chatting with Hilda, it's just chatting with me. So... You know, my good friend Akira Dolce, I talked to him about it, and I was like, yeah, I want to start doing some just chatting like you do. I think it would be nice, and it kind of gets me in the mindset of streaming, and sometimes, you know, at the beginning of streams especially, you guys have stuff you just want to talk. You just want to talk about stuff, which is fine. Boing. Zip zoom. I speak fluent, Mr. Saturn. Did you know? I mean, living in Saturn Valley, it does things to a person. Or even a Mr. Saturn. I've never been to a hot spring. Me either, actually. I've been to a bathhouse. I've been to, like, a spa. You know, where you're all naked and shit. Hello, good friend of Mika, Prismaeya, cool streamer, Akira Dolce. Hi, I'm here. I wish there was a way that I could make it so everyone's names were different colors in the chat display in my stream, but I don't know how to do that. The Japanese streamer I spoke to said I can't dive in the onsen. No, you absolutely can't. Are you just trying to disrupt the peace? Go dive in the ocean. Or like a pool. It's not what they're for. Use Streamlabs? Oh, does Streamlabs have like a chat function? You sound a lit low, TBH. Oh, here, let me turn my mic up then. Give me 1 second. How's this? Is this better? Am I louder? Am I audible? But does italic show up? Probably not. Sorry. I swear most of the fonts that I have, even the Pixel ones, support italics, but for some reason they don't show up on the chat display. That's the plugin for XSplit. But I'll try the Streamlabs one and see if it's better. But then again, I don't know if it'll let me use a custom typeface. I guess we'll find out. Again, this is very cute. Thank you! I thought it would be. And now I can be a real hot tub streamer. You wanna know the really super advanced way that I got? Because this GIF background... Oh shit, am I like ruining the magic? I mean, here I am reporting live from Saturn Valley. Haha! You have a small selection, so it sucks because of that. Ugh. 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 I tested it for someone else's stream, and it showed up as colored text instead of italics, which was weird. Yeah, that is pretty fucking weird. I don't know. Do you think if I put myself in the hot tub category, people would see this and be like, you got me. I want to see that. Probably, right? VTubers do use it for similar things? Okay. Okay. I mean, I am here in hot water. Oh, that's weird. It does handle weird, like, obscure characters, apparently. Well, life is crazy sometimes. I just want you guys to know, to make this setup that I am currently residing in, I did have to, because I was having trouble getting in the right spot in Mother 3, so I did have to do some hacking. I don't know if you guys have ever, those of you who have also played Mother 3, if you've ever played around with the what do you call it? Fuck, I'm blanking on the word. Cheat room? Cheat room? What do you call it, boing? Oh, look at that! What if I just made it Mr. Saturn font and just made it all completely illegible? Debug room, yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. Have you ever played around with that? It's interesting. There's like a whole thing where... See, someone was saying if you remove all the characters from your party and try to enter a game over, or try to enter a battle, it gives you an automatic game over. But it doesn't even, like, let me remove all the characters from my party. So, like, I get down to, like, just Lucas, and I try to remove Lucas, and the game's just like, no! So, can't do that, apparently. You might need to do, like, some more extreme hacking to make it so you just have no party members. Because I kind of wanted that, because then you can, you know, go take pretty screen caps of just, like, scenic images and shit like that. But it wouldn't let me do that. So, you know. Do you guys do a lot of, like, ROM hacking and stuff? I've always been interested in doing that kind of thing, but I don't... Like, when I say that, like, not just, like, playing around with cheats and stuff. Obviously, I've done that. But, like, making your own ROM hacks and stuff? I don't know how to go about that, but that seems really interesting. I would like to do that sometime. If I had the time, I guess. I'm making a Pokemon ROM hack? Is it, like, difficult to do that, or easy, would you say? I feel like there's a lot of Pokemon ROM hacks out there. Though I'm not complaining, there's some legitimately pretty good ones. I've seen Vine says Joel edit NES graphics. Well, I've done that, where you edit sprites, and there's a lot of tools out there to make it even simpler than it already is. But, like, doing a full-on hack, I wonder. Some games it's easy and some it's really hard. I would assume so, I guess. Because certain games are more complex than others. It's funny to me that, like, you know, I was reading about in Mother 3 how, like, it's hard to extract the sprites, like the enemy sprites, and do, like, hacks of the enemies in that game. Because, I don't remember what it's called, but they're, like, a different kind of data than just, like, the overworld sprites. So it's harder to, like, hack them and just change them to something else. And I guess the reason for that is Mother 3 uses up so much capacity of what's on the cartridge that they had to do stuff to save space. And then there are games like Persona 4 where there's, like, all this random crap on the disc to pad out space because they had more than they needed, which I'm like, what? How do you have more than you need? There's, like, so many textures and animations and music and... But there's, like, the whole Persona 3 soundtrack just on the Persona 4 disc to pad out space. Wasn't there, like, a version of Persona 4 that came with the soundtrack back in the day, or am I just stupid and misremembering? I feel like... Now, that was ages ago. It came out in, like, what, 2009? But I think you were able to get a version of it that came with the soundtrack. I think, or came with some songs from it. I'm not 100% certain. Do they still do that kind of thing with video games anymore? Just because people are less into having physical media. I wonder. Because I don't hear about... There's that No More Heroes box set that came out recently. But did that come with anything like that in it? Like a soundtrack disc? I mean, I'll be the first person to admit when I listen to music from video games. I generally just get on YouTube or Spotify or something. Yeah? Did it? Okay. I don't know. I've never played No More Heroes. I got them all, lol, but I forget already. I was kind of considering that being one of the games I should possibly stream. But I don't know if I would like No More Heroes. I don't even remember it. What kind of game is it? Borrow mine because I got all the physical versions? I might take you up on that. It would be easier than emulating them, so... Most soundtrack discs nowadays are just greatest hits due to the disc size, I think. Yeah! Tell a random childhood story? Oh man. I keep meaning to put up alerts for my channel points redemptions, but sure, a childhood story. Let me think of one. One time, when I was a kid, you guys remember the show Rugrats, right? I seem to have a couple childhood stories specifically related to Rugrats. I've got a lot of things to blame on that show, I think. There's an episode of Rugrats where Chucky is at the top of the slide, and he gets too scared and he won't go down the slide. And there's like a kid bullying him about it, and it's this whole thing. I mean, Chucky's whole character is that he's a pussy, so what do you expect? But the fun part is that one time, so I'd seen that episode of Rugrats, and I guess it had an effect on me. I was a fearless child, as I may have explained previously when I would like climb on the roof to the house and shit like that. I did not care. But one time we went to like my mom or dad's work at the time had like a company picnic type of deal at a park, right? And so we're at the park, and this park had this huge slide that the kids were super into. Like, it was really tall. And I got to the top of this slide, and then I decided I was scared. Not because I really was, but because I remembered that episode of Rugrats, and in my little child brain was just like, I should imitate this. And so I sat there, and I was like, I'm too scared. And I expected the other kids, because there were older kids there, to make fun of me, like in the cartoon. But they didn't. They just looked at me, and they're kind of like, fair enough, because it was a big slide. And so one of them just like went and got my mom, and my mom was like, what the hell? When have you ever been scared of anything ever? And then I think she just convinced me to go down the slide anyway. So there you go. My poor mother had to deal with a lot of really stupid crap because of me. Speaking of which, I visited my parents yesterday, and then they were here where I live earlier. And I know I had mentioned on Twitter that I have a giant naked Majima poster in my living room, and it's kind of hung up in a way where I couldn't just like simply take it down. So I was like, well, they're gonna see this. And I swear to God, my parents went in my living room, saw it, and they didn't even say anything. My mom looked right at it, and I don't know if she just didn't process what she was looking at. She just looked at it and didn't say anything, and then like she went, like I had the TV on, she just went to watching TV. I don't think anything I do surprises my parents anymore. As long as his dick isn't out, I don't think they care. I mean, you did go to art school. This is true. And I used to have like a bunch of like life drawing things around. And they didn't care. And they didn't care. I also have a figure of Super Pochiko, if you guys are familiar, where she's in like a bikini. She's supposed to be like a noodle stopper figure. And she just kind of like rests her big fat titties on a flat surface. So I kind of have her hanging off of one of my little shelves. And that's out there too, and my parents haven't said anything about it. They just do not care. Oh, I thought his dick was out. No, his dick isn't out. He's got like his leg, the way his leg is positioned, his dick isn't out. I think the pickle juice thing was the first straw of your parents being unfazed. I don't know. I remember when I was in high school, there was one point where I was really into Naruto, right? And my favorite ship, listen, I don't care what the fuck you guys draw from this or what your conclusion about this is, I don't care. But my big time ship in Naruto was Shikatema. It was Shikamaru and Tamari. And I had like I think it was just a printout of like some fan art of Shikamaru and Tamari like making out. And they were, like, not naked, but, like, half undressed. I wish this was a joke. I really desperately wish this was a joke, but it's completely real. And I put it up on my wall. And my mom, like, came into my room one time when I was a teenager, and she looked at the wall, and she was like, oh. And she's like, that's a little, I don't remember what she said. She said something like, that's a little saucy to have on your wall, huh? And I was like, Yeah, maybe. And she's like, well, I guess they're not naked. And then she didn't really care. I also used to have some stuff up on my walls that was, there's no easy way for me to put this. I'm just too much of an edgelord, I guess. It's really, like, gory. Really gory shit. And it didn't. My mom would just look at it and be like, oh, gross. And just... So, like, once you do enough of that kind of thing, I think that they're just not surprised anymore. To this day, I still don't know anything about Naruto. Must be a blissful existence. I mean, it's about ninjas doing stuff. I'm gonna get mauled by a bunch of Naruto fans. It's so much, but it is about ninjas doing stuff. Just like how One Piece, I don't know shit about One Piece, but I know it's about pirates doing stuff. It is! And the one guy dies, and Frankie has big arms. One Piece. Maybe... Is there a One Piece? We've had this conversation, I know, and I just don't remember. There is a One Piece game out there that, like, briefly explains the story, right? Why don't I just get introduced to One Piece through, like, some game? Because you could do that with Naruto. I remember the Ultimate Ninja games, at least the first 3? Just follow the plot of Naruto if you play the story mode. So you could just fucking absorb Naruto through that. I wouldn't have any issue with it. I don't think most people would have issue with it. Apparently the One Piece character Sanji was originally gonna be named Naruto. That's really funny. I had a crush on Ino when I was a teen. That's valid. Ino's cute. She's got that blonde ponytail, a midriff bearing. She's cute. I saw like 2-3 episodes of Naruto and stopped, but through osmosis, I think Itachi's best boy. He murdered his family. But I mean, if that does it for you... And that's not even really spoilers at this point. If you haven't, through memes, discovered that Itachi killed his family, I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, but he didn't mean it. Okay, I guess. How many irredeemable villains are there in Naruto? I don't remember anymore. They used to be the big thing. Who was my favorite in the Akatsuki back then? Deidara was pretty cool. With his freaky body horror hands. And clay and explosions. I like Deidara. Well, there you go. Kisame is kind of hot in like a weird monster kind of way. So there's that whole thing going on. And he's got them teeth. I don't know. This is weird because when I was on Akira's stream, we ended up talking about shonen anime and shit. And then now here I am doing it again for some reason. I don't know what it is about just talking. I'm like, how do I make small talk? So Naruto! Have you been following Boruto? No. I was going to at first, and then I was like, I kinda... you know, damn, I kinda don't care. I really like that Chikatema's canon. As you might expect from my previous story. And their kid is really cute. Hold on, let me show you. I forget the name of their kid. What's the name of- Shikadai! Okay, hold on. See, look how cute! Has Tamari's eyes. Wow, I like it. Nice. I guess, Fuck, what's the name of Naruto's creator? Oh god, I'm blanking. Who created Naruto? Alexa, who created Naruto?
The Naruto books were written by Masashi Kishimoto.
There you go! Kishimoto! John Naruto! Hold on, I think I'm gonna... Let's do a little different music. Give me 1 second. I can't find the track I'm looking for. I found it. There we go. There we go. Mika, why did you just tweet W? Oh yeah, I did that. I don't know, why didn't you? How do you like that chill vibe? How do you like them wobbling noises? Do you feel relaxed? There's still some room here. I kind of considered at first that, like, maybe I should have, like, Lucas and Duster and Kumatora here in the tub with me. But then I thought it would seem really crowded. We just chillin'. We dumb boys. Let's do some W covers sometimes. Oh, I want to do Robokiss, and I want to do, well, Matsuwa isn't a W song, technically. Oh, 99 eggs. Jesus, gentle worlds. So anyway, Minecraft today. I don't really have any goals today for Minecraft. I once again haven't played since the last time I streamed it. I mean, I was gonna maybe make some improvements on my summer home, and then perhaps start to build my real home? Damn, gentle outs, it's true. I guess you got 99 eggs and a bitch ain't one. Is Chat the Mr. Saturn in the corner of the hot spring? If that's what you want to be, Chat, that's you in the corner. That's you in the spotlight losing your religion. Someone got 99 eggs earlier in the stream too. I just see people getting eggs so many times, I don't even always notice how many it is, so I apologize. Congrats to you, Totally a Prokaryote, for getting 99 eggs. Mika, should I spend $120 to get the Looney Tunes Golden Edition, all 6 volumes over 35 discs? I mean, that's not really something I would buy, but if you want it, you can. I wouldn't. Look at this Minecraft texture pack. Oh, that does look nice. Maybe eventually I'll stop playing vanilla Minecraft. Maybe someday. This does look very aesthetique. I do want to be able to have... I want to have cat ears in Minecraft. Do you agree that the planet Jupiter kind of looks like a pizza? Doesn't everything kind of look like something? Texture packs are still vanilla, you just apply them over? I guess. It's not really, though. As soon as you make any adjustments, it's not really vanilla anymore. hardcore survival Minecraft. I mean, I was playing on survival mode for a while, and then I just decided to do something different. Oh god, I just sniffled so loud. Oh god, I'm so sorry. Nighttime has fallen, and I'm getting sniffly. My allergies have been a little... Ugh. So did you guys have dinner yet? I did. What did you have? I had a BLT. Cause we got food from a sandwich place, me and my parents. But I have this weird thing now where I'm disgusted at the thought of lunch meat. And I was like, oh shit. Cause I was like, oh, do you guys want sandwiches? And they're like, yeah. I was like, great. And I went to go order food and I was like, wait a second. And I really didn't want to get like tuna salad. But I like BLTs as long as they have avocado added to them. Do you guys like, lunch meat? Because I know there are other people out there that seriously dislike it, so it's not just a weird me problem, is it? I had leftover Taco Bell soft taco that was in the fridge. I don't know how many times in my life I've had leftover Taco Bell. Is that, like, okay? There's this one Minecraft mod about trying to get to the core of the world, and it's just too ridiculously hard. You are constantly under siege, and I mean siege. Why would you want that, then? I only like some. The only thing I can really do is, like, ham when it's not deli tasting. I don't know how to explain it. When it's not, like, the super deli meat ham. When it's, like, just a cut of ham on a sandwich, that's okay. It's gotta be just right. Yeah, it's just like, I used to be able to eat, like, the shittiest McFucking grocery store bologna crap. And now I'm like, I can't eat 99% of this, it's too disgusting. A BLT with avocado would be a Balt. I believe it would be a BLTA, but if you want to call it a Balt, that's fine. I ate pizza, we know, Queen. You announced to everyone that you ate pizza and drank way too much. I've never had Taco Bell, so I'm probably good. Like, just in general, like, your body is probably at a healthier percentile of healthiness than the rest of us because you've never consumed a Taco Bell. I have to admit, I am a fan of Taco Bell. I didn't like it at all when I was younger. But, I don't know, a switch went off in my brain where I'm like, man, Crunchwraps, let's go. Crunchwraps I like, and the, like, quesarito is good. Anything at Taco Bell that they're just like, we put cheese in it, I'm like, oh god, yes. Oh yeah, the chalupas are good too. They're good. They're good. The Dorito Locos Tacos, whatever shit, is alright. It's mostly good because there's a Dorito. Most of the time, okay, so I've had the Dorito Locos Tacos Taco Time multiple times. And I believe every time I eat it, I'm like, I kind of just wish I had like a ground beef kind of chip dip thing going on here and I was dipping Doritos in that. That sounds far better than whatever we have going on here. I'm at the Pizza Hut. I'm at the Taco Bell. It's really hard to sing that with this like really slow-paced music going. I'm at the combination Pizza Hut and Taco Bell. I'm at the Dunkin' Donuts. I'm at the Urgent Care. I'm at the combination Dunkin' Donuts Urgent Care. The peak of health. Cheese on and in everything. Oh yeah, I have to actually make an effort in my brain to not eat like a whole ton of cheese. Which actually, I don't really. I mean, if I go out to eat, yeah. But, like, in my pantry... Well, okay. Actually, right now I do have shredded cheese in my fridge. But I haven't touched it in, like, a week. A lot of the food I eat is, like, rice and meat and, like, vegetable. I wouldn't call my diet, like, healthy, but I don't just eat garbage all the time, shockingly enough. The Doritos are okay, but I get like nacho fries or Fiesta potatoes instead most of the time. Oh yeah, those are good. Those are pretty good. Dark Taco Bell, where they serve authentic Mexican and constantly ring a bell strung over your table as tacos are finished. Now, by bell, do we just mean like a ding-a-ling-a-ling kind of bell? Or is it like a fucking gong, where you're just sitting there? They don't play the radio. You just sit there in silence, waiting. And then when your food is prepared, they just fucking slam it with a mallet over your head. I would eat just straight Mexican blended cheese. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I do that. That's pretty much why I have that cheese in my fridge. Because the thing is I bought that cheese, and then I was like, I don't even know what I want to eat this with. I just bought shredded cheese because it was on sale and felt like a good idea. Because I don't eat sandwiches, really, too much. I mean, obviously, I just told you guys I had one today, but outside of, like, occasions, I don't eat a whole lot of sandwiches on my regular daily workday life. Nor do I consume, like, a lot of omelets and stuff. My breakfast, honestly, is usually just, like, one of them health bars. People now say those really cheap filler cheeses aren't sawdust, and they're right, they're mostly water. Yeah. What are you doing dissing sawdust? I like the smell of sawdust, actually, when you walk into, like a home improvement store, and they've got all that fresh cut wood. It's got a good smell. Do they smell candles? Do they smell candles? Do they sell candles that are wood scented? Have you guys seen the Dark P.F. Chang's coupon from the second Sweet Bro and Hella Jeff book? Because I think about it on the near daily. Do you guys know about it? You know what? I would like to share. Give me a moment. I love that I just googled Dark P.F. Chang's without thinking about it, and then Google is like, here's a P.F. Chang's nearish you? I just made a joke referencing it. I didn't know if that's what you were trying to reference, or if it was just literally like... There are tons of internet jokes out there that are just like, dark blank is this, or like, blank but fucked up and evil, so I didn't know. Dark coupon, P.F. Chang's. Be warned, consumer, presenting this dark coupon to your server at any P.F. Chang's location will increase the cost of your meal by 15%. Throw it into the garbage immediately. That's epic. Flint from Mother 3 would have a wood-scented candle. I always imagine that man and his real quiet private life before all the trauma. He's like, right in the like super masculine, you know, shepherd dad guy who also like probably has like these really like soft-hearted, what do you say, like softy dad, you know? Yeah. He gets like wood-scented man candles, and then Hinawa gets like fresh cotton linen. Lucas falling directly into a fire pit, and everyone's like, are you okay? And he's like, it smells like my dad! It smells like my dad and burnt toast. Can I get some dark chocolate? See, if you just say dark chocolate doesn't work. You have to say chocolate but fucked up and evil. Chocolate but fucked up and evil. Hey, man, all those artworks out there, all those fan arts and creations out there that are just like, what if this character but fucked up and evil Mwah, I love it. It's great. My favorite is Hatsune Miku, but fucked up and evil. Awesome, perfect. Make more. I love it. I taste it. Negative chocolate tastes sour. I love sour food though, so maybe I would like negative chocolate. Like I like pickled things. Like I really like pickled daikon and pickled onions. Yum. Hatsune Miku, but tired of life is my favorite. Yeah, all those ones where she's like slumped over in a gaming chair with a can of Monster Energy are like, oh yeah, appealing to the fans, but at the same time I'm like, yes, me as well. God, I quit drinking energy drinks like 3 months ago? 2 months ago? Something like that. Thinking that it would help with this like health problem that I had. And then my doctor was like, it's probably not related. Like, it didn't change anything. Because he was talking about all these like, dietary changes or whatever I could do to, like, possibly help with some of my health problems. And then I cut energy drinks, and I also cut the amount of caffeine I was drinking by a lot. And it had zero impact. And then he was basically just like, yeah, probably wasn't that. I'm like, God fucking damn it. And so sometimes I'm like, man, maybe I should just get back into drinking energy drinks, but they're not good for you. So I won't. But I want to. I don't know your guys' opinion on them, but... And it's funny because, as many people know, I'm not the biggest fan of sugar. I don't drink or eat a lot of sugary things, but I do like certain sugary things. And one thing in particular is I sure do fucking love Monster Energy. Whenever I see kids buying energy drinks at the store, I get annoyed. Yeah, that's not good. You shouldn't do that while you're growing. But I'm a full-grown adult. Fuck it, man. I don't know. Maybe I'll just drink, like, Red Bull or something. Because the other thing is, like, when you get energy drinks in those, like, large quantities, it's like, But, like, a can of Red Bull now and then, meh. I should do that. I'm actually drinking some delicious water. In fact, I'm drinking Propel. Even though it's like now everyone associates me with drinking Powerade, I got Propel mix like for a really cheap price, so that's what I've been drinking. But hey, I'd actually love if like a electrolyte. What the fuck do you call that kind of drink? Sport water? Like Gatorade, Propel. Fucking, Powerade. Sport milk? Pocari Sweat. I have had Pocari Sweat. It definitely tastes like the sport water. Always seemed like a heart attack in a can. Oh, it definitely can be. Especially if you're sensitive to caffeine, I wouldn't. But, I want to get sponsored by one of those. I make a lot of jokes about, like, oh, I want this or that sponsorship. But I just be like, hey, I truly do value being hydrated a lot. I always have a giant thing of water next to me while I stream. Powerade, sponsor me. Why would you name your drink Sweat? Well, because you're supposed to drink it when you're gonna get sweaty. Alright, well, it's been about a half hour, so I'm gonna wrap up the Just Chatting session for today. But I do plan to keep doing these in the future, so, you know, you guys have things to talk about. As you know, I can just talk endlessly about whatever the hell most of the time. Does anyone have any final thoughts before we move on to Minecraft? The jury is here to judge. I'm getting the sweat out of my body, not in. There was someone online a long time ago who kept being like, Pocari Sweat is bottled sweat. Pocari Sweat is bottled man sweat. And I was like, are you sure? Or like, there were people who like, drink it, it tastes like sweat. And I'm like, no, it tastes like a Gatorade. Final thought is this area is cute. Thank you, it's my home. I live here in Saturn Valley. I sometimes wonder if people realize that I have an antenna on my head because of my heritage. I wonder how many people just think I have a bow on my head just for funsies. No. If Pocari Sweat was really bottled sweat, it would be a lot more expensive. You think so? What would be the selling price for bottled sweat? Gamer girl sweat? Don't speak that into existence! Somebody's opening up their wallet right now. Like, please. How would you even collect your own sweat? Oh, wait, ew. No, I can think of some ways. Never mind. Ew, gross. Ew! Teletubbies streamer? Yeah, my antenna, secretly, you gotta, like, tug on it a little, and then my stomach glows, and I can watch television on it. Except it only plays one channel, and it just plays Booba off of my stomach. Totally a prokaryote, are you good? Oh, Storm Tornado redeemed random pickup line. Oh my god, I'm so sorry I didn't see that until just now. Ah! Okay, random pickup line, let's go. Hey girl, are you a Minecraft fence? 'Cause I have trouble getting over you. Ha-ha! It's topical! Oh shit, Metal Slime Unredeemed, tell a random childhood story. Oh, I have so many. Oh, this one is actually really cute. When I was really small, my brother played Mario 64 a lot. I hadn't been about 4 years old yet, so I was still like learning stuff like numbers, and I could actually read a bit before I went to school. So around that age, I could already like read a little. So I'm like 4 years old, and he would play Mario 64, and you know how when Mario finishes a level, he like spins around and does the V for victory pose? So I was a kid, and I'm learning numbers, and he would spin around, and then he would do the little V for victory, and I would shout 2 every time. Wait, you have a brother? Yes, I do. And so he would be like, and then I would be like, 2! And my brother thought it was really cute. OMG, what a nice screen. Thanks! I'm in my soup! I thought you did the spin alongside him because that seems like a kid thing to do. No, but my sister was really into watching rock videos, and I used to like try to like headbang and like swirl my head around and shit. You know, like glam, like 80s, 90s rock bands and shit like that. And I would hurt myself. Oh god, I sniffled again. I'm so sorry. Was that original? 'Cause nice, TBH. Oh no, I definitely like saw it somewhere. I definitely like saw it somewhere. That would be genius if I had thought of it myself, but no, I definitely like saw it somewhere. Peace victory is 2. Well, I was like 4, okay? I didn't have any concept. Whenever like little kids watch TV, you know, they're like 1 and they hold up 1 finger, 2 and 2 fingers. So like that's what I was used to seeing. So Mario holding up 2 fingers, I'm just like 2. I'm not thinking about the fact it means peace. Yeah. Well, it's been fun. Let's I think it's time for some Minecraft, don't you think?